In a bold and unprecedented move, President Donald Trump has signed an executive order aimed at scaling down the Department of Education, marking a significant step in his administration's ongoing commitment to reducing federal oversight and empowering local communities. This decision is set to spark a dynamic debate across the nation as it challenges the status quo and proposes a shift towards more localized control of education. This move holds the promise of revitalizing the American education system, bringing education closer to the families it serves, and ensuring that taxpayer dollars are utilized more effectively. President Trump has consistently advocated for reducing the federal government's role in education. His vision is rooted in the belief that local communities and families should have more say in how their children are educated. During his campaign, Trump emphasized the need to cut down on federal influence, which he perceives as an obstacle to effective education. He has stated that this move is essential to stop what he calls the indoctrination of America's youth, and instead foster an environment where education is tailored to the unique needs of local communities. In announcing the executive order, President Trump remarked, "Everybody knows it's right, and we have to get our children educated." His words reflect a deep-seated commitment to addressing what he sees as long-standing issues within the American education system. For too long, according to Trump, the United States has lagged behind in education, and this executive order is a step towards rectifying that. The White House has released a fact sheet detailing the goals of this executive order. The primary aim is to turn over education to families instead of bureaucracies. This directive instructs Education Secretary Linda McMahon to take all necessary steps to facilitate the closure of the Department of Education. The intent is to return educational authority to the states while ensuring that the delivery of essential services, programs, and benefits remains effective and uninterrupted. This approach is designed to empower states to make decisions that are best suited for their specific populations, fostering a more tailored and effective educational experience for students. The potential for this executive order to transform the education landscape in the United States is immense. By decentralizing control, it allows for more innovation and flexibility in educational approaches. States can experiment with different curricula and teaching methods, ultimately leading to a more dynamic and responsive education system. This could pave the way for new educational models that better address the diverse needs of students across the country. However, this move is not without its challenges. Legal experts anticipate a wave of lawsuits challenging the directive, arguing that it might require congressional approval. The debate over the balance of power between federal and state control in education is likely to intensify. Yet this presents an opportunity for constructive dialogue and collaboration between different levels of government and stakeholders in the education sector. As we consider the implications of this executive order, it's important to focus on the potential benefits. By returning control to local communities, there's a greater chance for parents and educators to work together to create educational environments that truly meet the needs of students. This localized approach can lead to more engaged and invested communities, where education is seen as a shared responsibility. In these times of change, it's crucial for us to remain optimistic and open-minded. The shift towards state control over education could lead to innovative solutions that we haven't yet imagined. It's a chance to reimagine what education can be and how it can better serve the future generations of America. For those of you watching, what are your thoughts on this bold move by President Trump? Do you believe that returning control of education to the states will lead to positive changes? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinions are valuable, and we look forward to hearing what you think. If you find this discussion insightful and want to stay updated on more news like this, consider subscribing to our channel. By doing so, you'll be joining a community of informed and engaged viewers. Don't forget to like this video and share it with others who might be interested in this topic. Together, let's continue to explore and discuss the important issues shaping our world today. As we move forward, it's important to keep in mind the broader context of this decision. President Trump's executive order is part of a larger vision to streamline government and enhance efficiency. It's about ensuring that every dollar spent in education brings maximum benefit to students. By reducing bureaucracy, there's an opportunity to allocate resources more effectively, potentially leading to improved educational outcomes. Critics may argue that reducing federal oversight could lead to disparities in educational quality between states. However, this is where the spirit of innovation and collaboration comes into play. States will have the opportunity to learn from one another, share best practices, and work towards leveling the playing field. This cooperative approach can lead to a more equitable education system that benefits all students, regardless of their geographical location. The Trump administration's focus on education reform is also a reflection of a broader commitment to empowering individuals and communities. By giving more control to states, there's a recognition that those closest to the issues are often best equipped to address them. This principle of subsidiarity is at the heart of many conservative policies, emphasizing local solutions to local problems. As we watch this story unfold, let's remain hopeful and proactive. The challenges ahead are opportunities for growth and improvement. By engaging in meaningful discussions and staying informed, we can all play a part in shaping the future of education in America. Once again, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel for more updates and in-depth analysis on important issues like this. Your engagement helps us bring you the content that matters most. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to your thoughts in the comments below.